Good morning everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lena and today is September 1st. And we are at the gym, but I have been very consistent, which I've been very happy about. This month is going to be very chaotic, and the reason I say that is I have a lot of things happening this month. Family's coming back for a bit. I have some dental appointments. I'm so sad about it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You don't need to tell me, I'm so stressed. Okay, bye! Hi everybody, it has been a minute, and by a minute it has been 8 days. It is currently September 8th. I've kind of been slacking, just a little bit. I've had some really fun stuff happen, so I'm just kind of leaving that to the side, but like, girl. Ladies, I feel like my demographic is probably towards more women, which I love you guys. Good morning everybody and welcome back. Today is September 9th. This may or may not be my last gym day because tomorrow I get to go to the dentist. Woo! I'm literally dying inside. Yeah, so I'm currently at the gym. It's 4:26 in the AM. I was gonna say the PM. That is not correct. It's just nighttime. Yesterday I felt so sluggish, but that I think is because my period was coming from the high to the lows, and so I felt just very like tired. I can't bring you guys along, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. But this is my little gym bag, and I thought I would just show you guys what's inside my gym bag for a little bit of content. Also, I love Jellycats. I feel like I'm always a stuffy person, but I was able to get my hands on a little baby croissant. Nope, no. A baby baguette, and it's so cute. I have my water bottle, which has my name on it. We love her. I have my fanny pack that has like my keys, my headphones, all of that jazz. Depending on the day and depending on when I'm working out, I sometimes have like the big headphones, but today because I'm gonna be with a friend, I don't want to have like the big headphones because we probably just chit chat. Then honestly, I've divided everything. So like this is like literally that's all that's in my bag. Wait, I lied. Oh, there's a zippered pocket, and inside the zipper pocket is my tampons. There you have that. But inside here, this is what everything you would need. A little hairbrush, a detangler brush is what it's called. Some perfume. This perfume smells freaking fire, guys. Then I have two different types of face like mist, if you will, to help with like bacteria, because when you sweat, you don't really realize that like the sweat is obviously clogging your pores. So this kind of helps. So these are the two brands that I use. And then I also have the Kylie Jenner one because it does smell really nice. It's very florally, and it's a little mini one on the go. So I have those just in case, you know, you need to spruce yourself up. I also have another thing to spruce myself up, and that's deodorant. Then I have, my friends recommended me this. I also saw that on Amazon. I just been debating on whether to get it, but I have chalk, like liquid chalk for when I do my pull-ups, well, attempted pull-ups, I should say. My goal by the end of this year is to actually do a full pull-up. That's my goal for the end of the year. It's September, so I've got like 3 months, give or take. But like, it's a goal. I'm setting myself up to practice more. And then I have lotion. You always should have some good lotion. So this is the lotion I use. Oh, I have extra hair ties in case anything were to happen. Oh, for some reason, I have 2 hand sanitizers. I think one was supposed to stay in my car, and I ended up taking both. And I have 2 cute little lip balms. So I used to use the star patches like religiously, and they actually came out with lip balms, which is crazy to me, but they came out with them. Yeah, and the one's mint and one's vanilla. And then my little, if someone were to steal my bag, it's a little tracker. It's the air tag. So that's what's in my bag. That's literally it. Pretty simple. Oh, and here's my shake. And yeah, here we are. Any tea that I have to spill? Let me think. Oh yeah, I've decided to go back onto the dating app because I'm actually on Facebook dating app, which I haven't ever really done, and I thought it'd be really cool to try because, well, the thing that I like about Facebook dating app, which is kind of weird that Facebook is a dating app / marketplace / like everything else, is that you can see who your mutual friends are if they know this person, and so it's been really beneficial. So the only tea that I have for that, or the only little like new new thing that's happening is that I am on a dating app again. And I'm honestly just, you know, whatever happens, happens. And I'm honestly just chilling. I'm enjoying my life. So yeah, I'm having so much fun. I'm meeting so many new people at the gym. I'm being such a little social butterfly. Like, flutter, flutter. I particularly don't love butterflies, but they're pretty from a distance, as long as they don't land on me. Again, child trauma. I will be vlogging tomorrow. So what they're gonna be, when I say they're gonna do a deep cleaning, they're gonna do a part 1, part 2, because they have to do one side so that I could potentially eat. To be honest, this is the best time to have a liquid diet, I guess. But I tried to ask them if they could do all at once, but yeah, no. And it actually is gonna take an hour and 30 minutes to do. And so the right side of my face is the worst. And my mom literally was like so sad for me because she's like, Lena, you're 26. You're too young to be having gum disease. And I'm like, yeah, but like, you know, I lived a good life. And I always say that because I lived a good life. Like, if anything happens, I lived a good life and I'm okay with it. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, everybody. And today is the day I have been dreading, the day that I wish didn't come. Anyways, today is the day that I'm going to the dentist and getting my very heavy deep cleaning in my gums, and I am not looking forward to it. It's just that mentality of like stress that I have. Plus, my family isn't here to like help me. And my mom was so sweet. She's like, are you sure you don't want me to like help you and like blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, no, it's okay. Because the sooner I do this, the better. And like deep down, I know I need to do this, you know, because I've been getting like headaches and I haven't been feeling 100%. And I think that definitely has to do with something with my mouth and your health. And so here I am. Oh, this is so not fun. I'm just not ready. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's just, I'm fine. I'm healthy. I'm okay. At least that's what I tell myself. I'm not stressed. I mean, okay, I'm very stressed, okay? I'm like stressing so much, but I thought I would show you guys what's in my purse that I'm gonna be bringing with me to the appointment, just so that I have a bag to like carry all my little goodies and essentials. Here is my purse. I have a little cute, you know how like the Labubus are kind of going crazy? I don't have a Labubu. I mean, actually I do have a Labubu. My little sister won it for me, but like I don't put it on my purse because I'm just not that girly. But I do have a capybara. So this is the capybara. This is the one that my mom got me in Singapore, which is really sweet of her. And she's the reason that I have to get rid of a lot of stuffies. And yet here she is getting me little cute keychains. But anyways, so inside my bag, I have the following. Is my fanny pack, my tried and true, which this honestly is what I usually wear when I go out and about. It has my keys, it has my money, it has my cards, it has my lip balm and like everything that, you know, the simple essentials that you really do need. And then inside here, I have, literally it's very minimal, but I have these 2 like stress cubes. They're from a brand called Nido and they're so nice because you literally just squeeze them. So just imagine this, guys, okay? I'm laying in the dentist chair, okay? And I'm like, they're ready to do what they gotta do, which is like probably numb me up, and they gotta stick a needle in my mouth, and I'm just like, I can use this and I can squeeze the living life out of it. I know this is so dramatic, but it is what it is. And literally the other 2 things that I have in here are just tampons. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's in my bag. Oh, I wanna tell you something so funny. Okay, so when I went for my consultation to like see if she could help me with my gums, she was so sweet. And I was giving her my whole like trauma of the dentist and like my whole like life story about it and how it just was like the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And then at the very end, she's just like, oh, well, one of my colleagues will be doing it. What you say? And I was looking at her like dead in the face. I was like, I just gave you my whole story of why I'm very anxious and there's so much trauma and I have a lot of trust issues when it comes to the dentist. And then she's just like, but I can do it. I'll do it for you. And I'm like, you are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys when I get back. Hi everybody, and I am done. It is currently 11:30 and I am pretty numb on the right side of my face. It actually went really well than I expected. I think I was thinking it was like this whole ordeal, like getting your wisdom teeth taken out. Not really the same thing. It's like a normal cleaning, but just a heavy, deep cleaning. She said I could go to the gym today and I'm like, what? And then she said I could go to the gym tomorrow and I'm like, what? I'm gonna go sleep. Hello, everybody. It is currently 4:25. I've just woken up from a lovely long nap. Is that a nap? I don't know. The numbing has gone. It's a little tender, but that's okay. I'm so dramatic and I'm so sorry.
Bruh.
I led myself to believe that it was gonna be the worst thing ever. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. I'm such a dramatic human being sometimes, especially when it comes to the dentist. I literally was crashing the F out. But yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna go and leave you guys and not be a dramatic human being for today. Tomorrow is another day. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Today is September 12th. I already went to the gym. I did upper body. I have gotten so many like nice compliments, and it's weird because it's like it goes over my head still. I have my after workout drinky drink. Okay, and we're back. I ran to the grocery store. I walked. Actually, I drove to the grocery store. I thought I would make pancakes that I saw someone make that's like a healthy version of pancakes, because to be honest, I have not had a pancake in such a long time. I'm gonna try. I'm attempting. Again, guys, I'm not a chef and no means, but I'm learning. This is really tiny, so I might have to make a small batch. Well, this should be fine, right? Ingredients are, you have oats, cottage cheese, yogurt, 2 eggs. I haven't had these in so long. Oh! What if this turns out really bad or really great? I'm gonna hope for the best. Or I just made a complete mess. Yay. Cottage cheese is 1.5. Can I just eyeball it? We're just gonna do 1 scoop. Perfect. Doesn't that look delicious? Is this gonna work? I'm gonna shake it first just to get them all like there. The oats are literally stuck at the top. They're all bunched up in the top there. Okay, I think it's ready. It should look like this, I guess. Wait, this actually looks like the best, I don't wanna spill it, but best consistency. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. I think I can make like 2 solid pancakes out of this. Maybe I can make 2 solid pancakes. I'm feeling lucky. Guys, I'm cooking. It's like lifting properly. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, okay. Oh. Okay, I just flipped this one and this one is way better. Look at that. Look at that, she's a chef. Wait, why does that one look better? Wait, I'm actually in love with this. Look, it's literally like, that is perfect. Oh my god. This is syrup. Do you put syrup in the fridge? This is a genuine question. I'm so proud of myself. Like, what? Wait, I have to take a picture for my friend. Oh my gosh, wait. This is freaking fire. Wait, why is that so good looking? Let me cover my face, but here she is. Is that not? That was actually so freaking delicious, and that was my breakfast. The second one was better than the first one, of course, but trial and error. What? Trial and error. Holy, the English language is just not, it's coming for me, seriously. It literally is. But I also will insert these cute little clips of me at the gym when I was just attempting like some fun little like pull-ups. This is what I've got so far, but I will see you guys later. Good morning, everybody. Today is September 15th. No, yes. Oh, and tomorrow is my next appointment for my dental. But today, I'm headed to the gym. It is a Monday. I'm wearing a cute blue fit. We're feeling blue today. Anyways, I am gonna head to the gym. This is what I look like if I wore just a regular t-shirt, right? And then if I take from the bottom and I tuck it into my sports bra, just like so, and give it a little foof. Now you've got booty. Yeah, okay. Bye, friend. Hello, everybody. Today's already happened. I went to the gym. This outfit is giving a sane asylum. No. Psych ward? No. I'm just wearing a bunch of gray. And now I'm headed to my last appointment for the dentist for the mouth part. Ugh, the dentist, it's the mouth, it's everything. I'm doing the other half of my face today. Hi everybody, I'm back. And now I can't talk on the left side of my face. Also, this is so TMI, but look at my mouth. That's from the Novocaine. Why is it that color? Anyways, I'm home. We're done. I also got the filler actually done at the same time. So, yay. Now I've kind of got a little lisp. I'm so sorry. But anyways, I'm home for the rest of the day. But here I am. Good morning. And it is time to get ready for the gym. I am feeling better. I'm so glad that my dental journey, this part of it is all over. No more Novocaine, no more numbing. Now I just have to take this like terrible mouthwash thing that's basically supposed to clean your gums and keep the bacteria out. On Friday, I'm actually gonna go see my friend do her first surf competition ever, and I'm so excited for her. One point in my life, I thought I was gonna do surf competitions, like at one point, but that ain't me right now. That ain't me. Okay, well, I will see you guys later. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Today is September 19th. Today is the beautiful day that I will be supporting my friend. I will talk to you guys later. But we are here. I'm headed to change into my swimsuit. I'm gonna get a few clips of the surf comp, but I got her lei. Okay, this is her lei. It's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? So excited to give that to her. I'm so excited for her.
Last year, past president, future about dropped down to second place. We're gonna go for no longer here. Everybody got split up.
Good morning, everybody. Today is September 20th. My family is on the way as we speak back here, so I have to pick them up, but it's 3:21. Sleep doesn't exist for me lately. I mean, actually, that's not true. At 7 p.m., I like hit my pillow, like not like hit it, like I just like fell asleep, and like my head, no, oh my god, am I explaining this properly? When my head hit the pillow, I was out like a light. There we go. Holy moly. Lena is clearly struggling this morning. There was something else I was supposed to show you guys, and I'm trying to think, what was it that I was supposed to do? I literally was like gonna film something. Oh yes, oh my gosh, hello. So you know how in my little gym bag, so my gym mom actually gave me she's so funny. We were talking about this and she's like, the thing that you didn't have in your gym bag, because I showed her like the clips of my editing for this vlog that you guys are currently watching. And she's like, you didn't have any mouth cleaning, like anything. And she gave me these cute little like cleaning tools for my mouth, and I really appreciate her because she knows that I've been having dental issues. And I was like, oh, I don't need it. She's like, you need it. The silence was very loud. Oh, by the way, we should recap on that. I am so proud of my girly pop. The only issue that I have is that the waves were not waving. It was high tide and the waves kind of were dying down. There were some good sets, and let me just say, 20 minutes to like catch a wave you think would be easy, but it's actually hard because if there's no sets coming in, you're literally just sitting there. I'm so proud of my Kauina. She did amazing. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. I was like, what did I do yesterday? And here I am. But actually, I sweated. Because you don't put I sweat. I sweated. It sounds so weird, but I sweated. Every time I'm saying it. I talk to you guys later. I'm so sorry. Hello everybody, I am back from the gym. I had a good time, and now I went to the grocery store and I got my family members' leis. Here's one of them. And then I have just like the generic. This is one that's common. Put them in the fridge, and then, speak of the devil, there's the fridge dinging at me. Bye for now. Hello everybody. Today is September 23rd, and I thought I would talk to you guys and just do a little sit down catch up. So for starters, teeth have been great. I go in October for the check-in to make sure all the gums are good and healing properly. And then in October as well, I will also be getting Invisalign, potentially. This September has been really nice. My family's back. I've been able to catch up and have good chit chats and good laughs. So as you guys know, in a previous clip, I did say I was on the Facebook dating app. I've decided to go back onto the dating app and let's talk about it. It's nothing bad, okay? What I want to say is that I am fully 100% okay being single and being alone. I actually really love my single life. I've been honestly really enjoying just the peace and tranquility that is my life. However, of course, I would love a partner, or I would love someone that can add to my happiness and all of that jazz, and I theirs. And I've been talking to a couple people. One of them I had been talking to, we met and I thought it went really well. I stand on like understanding and respecting people's boundaries and giving people the benefit of the doubt. And so this particular person wants to take it slow, which I'm totally fine with. Only thing that I'm having a hard time with is we talked about communication and how communication is key, and communication hasn't been the best. And you know, I've been talking to some of my girlfriends and like asking for advice and like what should I do. Some of them were like, just text him and say hello and check in on him and whatever. And so I did. That was fine. But what's frustrating to me, okay, follow me here, is this person wants a long-term relationship. I want a long-term relationship, but in order to have a good relationship in general, you have to be able to communicate and talk to the person. It's hard enough to get back into the game of dating, let alone, quite frankly, I am very tired of telling my story over and over again. What I will say is though, you do make time for what is important. If him not wanting to be in the dating realm-ish, kind of, sort of, is not what he wants, then I would love some clarity, because your girl is out here like so many little things that I'm thinking about. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm like needy. I'm just trying to make it sound like I just want to communicate and like understand where we're at, because it's just weird to get back into dating. And anyway, so the dilemma is that this guy I think is very cute and handsome. There was a whole debate on whether it was good to ghost somebody or if it was good to let them know how you feel. And I feel like letting them know how you feel is better, because then you know, one, where you're at, you're not questioning if you did something wrong, and two, letting the person know, being honest, and like then you can move on and do whatever, you know, like it's whatever. Anyways, that's like literally my dating situation, and it's not even really dating, it's kind of just like getting to know people, which is fine. I also have gotten a lot of color. I don't know if you can tell, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I did go surfing yesterday. I went surfing yesterday and it was so much fun to get back into the water. I have been missing it, and I will say though, I have gained a lot of muscle so like I'm not as buoyant in the ocean, which is fine, but like on my surfboard is supposed to be like a very thick board, and unfortunately it's not. It used to be very buoyant and now it's sinking, kind of, sort of, not really. But yeah, it was so fun yesterday. I got to hang out with my surf mom. It's so funny, I've got a mom, a surf mom, and a gym mom, but it's been really nice to get back into the water and also get some color. But anyways, that's enough for me rambling. I'm so sorry. My camera is getting really hot from what I can see, so I'm gonna call it good morning. Today is September 29th and it's coming close to the end. I thought I would give you a quick little recap. I actually went on Wednesday, I think it was. I went to go see the Demon Slayer movie, The Infinity Castle. I binge watched the whole Demon Slayer show all over again just to kind of recap myself. Anyways, without further ado, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, please give it a like. Also feel free to subscribe because it is free, and I will see you guys in the next one.